Hello, chat. Welcome all to the stream. Welcome all, welcome all. Hello, hello, hello. Let's go live everywhere. Hello, 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 hello. Happy to see everybody. Chuck, Smooth Peanut Pupper. The elbows thing. Okay, so here's the thing about the elbows, Ephemeros, aka Smooth Peanut Pupper. It's always been my go-to answer growing up kapag tinatanong ako, okay, apart from looks, or apart from the face, obviously, or apart from every other obvious body part that, I get attracted to, what's one thing? Ganyan. So, all my life, I've been searching for that answer because honestly, a nice smile, okay na yun eh. Right? A nice smile, I'm good with that. But then, girls seem to hate that answer. Whenever I say nice smile or a good brain, for some reason, they think it's a cop-out answer. So one day, growing up, I just came up with elbows. And then, I suppose, over time, I took it a little bit more seriously. And then, yun. I guess elbows, clean looking elbows and smooth looking elbows are nice. Basically, that's it. And because, of course, the nature of the content is short form. I mean, if you watch, galing live stream yun eh. So, syempre, mas may context kung pinanood mo yung live stream segment where I actually talk about elbows because the Reddit thread is about unconventional unconventionally attractive physical features. It makes more sense when you talk about it in that context. And then as editor Kelvs and I were editing that video, parang no matter how editor Kelvs and I spun it or edited it down, parang ang weird. Like, no matter what happens, it's such a weird, random video. And so, ultimately, editor Kelvs and I just decided to spin it in a way that allows me to integrate a product into my yellow basket. Hindi nyo yata siya makikita. Hindi nyo siya makikita. It's not. So, there is a version on TikTok that looks like this. Let me show you. Let me just DND my phone. Here. So if you look here, okay, so it's gonna go on. Hold up. I mean, if you look down there already, you'll see the best loofah ever there. So, ang ginawa na lang namin ni Editor Kelvs, we spun it in a way that will just promote a product so that, hey, for every person that buys that loofah, I get 14 pesos. And I don't know how many have bought it yet. Hopefully, meron na. At least kahit papano, my purposing video. And so that's the version here. I think it's a different version on Instagram, a different version on Facebook Reels. But the point is, the elbows thing is half serious, half a joke. Looks awkward when taken out of context because, it's supposed to be awkward as it is. Unconventional nga siya. Me liking my own content? Hell yeah! Who else is gonna like my content if I don't like it? Whenever, I'll be honest, every time napapadaan siya, I like it. Of course! Hell yeah! Never not gonna. I'm always gonna like my own shit. Besides, it doesn't matter. For the record, if I like my own post, at least sa alam ko on TikTok, hindi siya magre-reflect as a metric. Like, it's not gonna go towards engagement points or anything. So, it's more of I like my own stuff, period. And it's not really gonna help move the video. TikTok is not gonna push that content outwards just because nilike ko siya. Hell yeah. So, yeah, I mean, that's what I think. I like watching my own video. Huhulihin po ba ako 15 po ako na merong VinFast Evo? Ano to? Sabi ni Hyuk, huhulihin po ba ako 15 po ako na merong VinFast 15 years old ka? Live ako sa YouTube. Andito ako ngayon. Alika. Hotdog cheese. Just a folder called MILF Elbows. What? What MILF Elbows? Smooth peanut popper. So yeah, it's a half serious, half joke, honestly. But hey, chat. I mean, now that I've pointed it out, I feel like elbows, man. We gotta put that up there in the unconventionally attractive features, physical features, because up there, the obvious unconventional ones will probably be nails, right? Anything that has to do with hygiene. Nails siguro, a good haircut. Teeth is conventionally attractive. Nails, a good haircut. Somebody said ankles. I think it was Hayun who said ankles. Right? Yeah, gotta put elbows up there. Why do the banana go to the doctor? Why do the banana go to the doctor? Because it's not peeling well. I got you. I was first, Caleb. No long, no hair. Ooh, that's a good one, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was only about a year ago when I started trimming my own nose hair. I'm lucky enough na hindi tumutubo ng mahaba yung nose hair ko. But it grows long enough that when I smile and my nostrils, lift itself up, if my nose hairs are long enough, lumalabas siya. So every now and then, I give it a nice trim. How do you save a woman from choking? You remove it out of her mouth? Remove the object out of her mouth. I want to make that clear. Yeah, hey, alam mo ba, Smooth Peanut Popper, there is an OF page where they actually, I think it's called Victorian era na OF, and it's literally just a woman posing in, I think, long skirts and then showing her ankles. Parang ganun. I forget. It was memed. It was memed for a while. Let's go! Mga... Di ko alam sa inyo, chat. Anyway, regarding today's adventure, I shared snippets in Discord. I'll post a video later tonight when I get the time after work. Alright, let's check that out first, chat. Okay, what do we have here? Okay. What is this? Here's some stuff. Some stuff that you guys have shared. Let's see. Sabi, why did we end the stream with this face? I don't know why either. Yeah, may sinabi si Levi na mga shinare niyang... Meron na ba? On memes? Got it. Yes, syempre naman. Naka-long sleeves. Ano yung dress code? Can I assume these are the infamous stairs? Hell yeah! Oh my God. Let's go! Syempre, again, chat. Politics is Hollywood. It's the same thing, man. Let the evidence show them the facts that they make their own conclusions of the law. Have fun to Senate. Yeah. What watch? What watch? Notice the watch. What happened? Napansin mo yung mga relo nila? Mamahalin, no? Karamihan. It's insane. I'll never understand it. Like, and by the way, I don't think it's just, the quote unquote bad guys who wear the nice watches. Even the good guys, quote unquote, wear the nice watches. And then yung mga hindi nagsusuot ng relo are oddly consistent about it. Like it. Oh wait, the watch you wore? Oh, I thought mga relo ng mga politicians. What about the watch? What did I say about the watch? Did I say anything about the watches of civilians? No. It's okay. It's not a kink. I'll be clear, Smooth Peanut Pupper. Not at all a kink. And by the way, respect all kinks tayo dito. But the elbows thing, much as I want to describe it in detail, it really isn't a kink. It's just a fun little answer for me. Ah, right. Magsuot ka ng Apple Watch instead. Yeah. Best to wear. Like, to me, that's the most expensive watch one should probably wear. Is a fitness wearable, to be honest. But yeah, again, watches worn by politicians are all expensive. Wherever they are, wherever they fall in the political spectrum. And yung mga hindi nagsusuot ng relo are oddly consistent about it. It's as if they either are purposely avoiding wearing a watch or they hide their watches, is my dark take. My very, very hot take. I'll give an example of a politician who I don't think wears watches on purpose. But I don't know why this person I don't want to drop any names. No dropping names. But yeah, oddly consistent yung mga politicians na hindi nagsusuot ng relo. And I say that because despite them not wearing watches, they wear accessories. And I don't know, it kind of feels a little off, right? Or maybe I'm just very doubtful already pagdating sa politicians natin. No, we're no longer at elbows. Wait, why is... Ba't nagbablock? Hold on, there you go. Let me just repost the stuff you were saying, Smooth Peanut Pupper. I'll be the last person to kink shame here as your local... What? Bro! Come on, man. No wonder na automod yan. Yeah. We miss you, Smooth Peanut Pupper. Where's Befimeros? Were you doing science, Levi? Parang nagpipiece-piece ka ba? Interesting experience, I would say. Oh, today, chat, by the way. So today, this is going to be what we're going to be doing today. Okay? We are going to be talking about the Alterations Plus event that I attended. Spoiler alert. They gave me something very interesting. And it's from Dior. I don't know what it is though. So my guess is that it's maybe a toiletry kit. Because so the CEO herself said na hindi niya alam kung ano yung pwede niyang ibigay sa amin as a welcome gift. And so she didn't want to give us something that would disappoint us or make us feel bad. And so she just got us something from Dior. I don't know what it is. I didn't open it yet. But if I can guess, it's probably a toiletry kit. Probably bath soaps. If Dior does sell that, di ko alam. Okay? So there's that. We're gonna be talking about Alterations Plus. Super interesting. Yung nangyari, dami nilang kwento. I also got to interview the CEO just a little bit para lang malaman kung ano yung pinanggalinga, saan nanggaling yung brand, how it all started, and where they see themselves moving forward sa business nila. And then we're gonna talk about a little discount code. Dream come true, chat. Dream come true. For the longest time, we've been joking about discount codes for massages. Right? Because I know, chat, that some of you, medyo fan kayo ng massage. Now, the kind of massage, I don't know. But I know you all are fans of massages, so I managed to get a discount code for a nice massage place, okay? And then we're going to be filling in some mid-year resolutions. Let's see how this goes. We'll talk about mini Waldas Wednesday that I had, especially since it was 7/7 sale day the other day. And then we'll do some read-through, okay? Yo, Ephemeros, I haven't gone to a proper gym in 2 months. Beat that, dude. 2 months, no proper gym. I work out in the condo gym. It's okay. It's gonna get the job done. But a proper gym, I don't know. I feel like iiyak ako. The first time I go back to my home gym, Anytime Fitness, I feel like I'm gonna actually cry and beat myself up for, I don't know, not getting my ass there. Maybe it's also the reason why ganun yung mood ko lately. I'm all over the place. Today was especially a roller coaster of emotions. I don't really want to talk about that one because I'm not here to share my problems with you, chat. I'm just here to be your entertainment slave. And yapper. Okay? So yeah, let's get things started. Okay? Home service? No, not home service. It is a spa in Green Hills. Yeah, by the way, the discount code is 25% off. To me, it's very, very rare that you get a discount code that is a quarter of the full price. And it's for first-time users. So for all you want, chat, just go there, use the discount code once, then bounce. If you really like it, balik kayo. But 25% off? Oh man, it's sobrang sulit to shave off a quarter of the full price. And the discount code is BennyFam25. No. I take it back. Am I related to Will Dasovich? Yes. Yes, Kero. He is my cousin. It is, right? It is. Okay, tara, let's talk about Alterations Plus. Hopefully, nag-load na-upload na dito, and na-download din ng computer ko, yung folder. Yes, sir. It's right here. Okay. Okay. Let's arrange this by date. There you go. Let's play this on VLC. I knew it. The resemblance is fire. Even the voice. No. Bakit even the voice? Kero, alika dito sa YouTube. Let's have fun over here, man. Okay, so chat, yung Alterations Plus, apparently is a business that has been operational for the past 25 years. And then today, they reopened their branch over at SM Aura. So, if you did not know, Alterations Plus first started in 2001, and apparently, according to the CEO, nung nagpakwento ako sa kanya, Alterations Plus started in Oakwood, as in the Oakwood Hotel, and then they were at the basement. But prior to that, Alterations Plus was already a fully functioning business, just not altering shit, okay? Ang negosyo nung owner, let's see if we can find the owner here. Alterations Plus CEO. She is Lucille, her name. Lucille Carlos Locsin. There you go. There, let's just look for her. And then let's see. Yeah, so this is her. There you go. Okay, so ito yung CEO ng Alterations Plus 46 weeks ago. So this was almost a year ago. So the CEO founder of Alterations Plus started not as an alterations business, but sila ang mananahi ng mga damit, mga uniform ng mga corporate staff or ng mga school. And before Alterations Plus even started, Lucille, right, Ma'am Lucille, already had 140 sewers. 140 na mananahi. And then once in a while, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember the story right, once in a while, may lalapit sa kanya na kaibigan niya or kaibigan ng kaibigan niya who would ask for favors and ask her staff or her even, kasi sabi niya nagtatahi rin daw siya for a time na pa-alter naman nung damit nila, right? To actually fix some fits so that it would fit them better. And that kind of interrupted operations, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. But at the same time, it was a high potential business because around 2001, sabi ni Lucille, dun din daw na uso yung mga ready to wear. So if you remember, chat, the likes of Topman, Zara, Topshop, all of these ready to wear suits, gowns, long dresses na binebenta all just really popped up in about the early 2000s. And so, sakto lang din yung time na yon for her to launch the Alterations Plus brand. And it's cool to know as well that si Lucille mismo, nag-aral din siya sa Madonna School of Fashion, she said. Madonna School of Fashion. What is that? Madonna School of Fashion and Design. She said out of business na raw yun. But the cool thing about her studying in a school that actually teaches fashion and all of these things is that she knows exactly what she's doing. Hindi siya businesswoman lang na nagtayo ng negosyo and then controlling it solely from an operational POV. She actually knows what's happening and hindi siya pwedeng lokohin. And to add to that, she can add her own taste and spin to whatever she wants pagdating sa Alterations Plus. So 25 years later, they reopen, of course, after 17 branches. 25 years later, they reopened their SM Aura branch because it used to be that it was a smaller branch and then pinakausapan nila yung SM Aura to give them a bigger spot, and so that's what I visited today. I'm going to show you what it looks like and hope you enjoy. So this is basically it. I would say it's just like any other alteration shop. It has a fitting room, 2 at that. And then this dress, take note of that dress later, chat. Makikita nyo uli siya. This dress is going to be used specifically for one of the things they are very, very proud about. Okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, and then this one. This one, take note of this as well. Makikita nyo yan maya-maya. By the way, check out all those things. Better luck next time. Spin again. 10% off. 5% off. I think the grand prize is like 5K. And better luck next time. Okay.
What, is this a second fitting room?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And actually, nag-soft opening kami nung last week. Tama ba ko?
Soft opening last week.
Yeah, then it's gonna be the grand,
Okay, so soft opening last week. A while ago was the inauguration.
grand celebration.
Oh,
Meron
thank
pa
you.
si
Thank you
Ma'am.
so much.
Yeah.
This was the giveaway they decided to give. And yun na nga, apart from the standard giveaways, nagdagdag din si Ma'am Lucille ng personal gift for us creators who attended the event.
Ang kasama na.
By the way, you might know one of the creators. I took a selfie video with him.
Yeah.
Actually, pinapasok din nila ako sa staff-only area. Nahiya lang talaga ako magtuloy-tuloy. Let me show you. Here you go. Ito yung staff-only area. It's an operation in their chat. Nung una, sila rin naman yung nagyaya sa akin na sumilip nung staff area or yung loob na area. But nag-hesitate lang sila at first because they thought that it was rather messy. And, you know, it makes sense that it's a little bit messy kasi dun nangyayari lahat ng magic di ba? So, ito yung itsura sa likod.
Maraming tao.
Hi, sir. Good
No
afternoon.
problem.
There you go. It's not even messy, right? It's just what it would look like if you have an alterations business. So, there you go.
Ganyan ka busy sa Alterations, sir.
Yeah.
We have a lot so far, no? Customer items.
Everyone avoiding the camera, the most awkward part of taking content as a creator. You have to be aware of people because not everybody likes to be taken videos of, and yeah, that's just how it works. Okay, so yan yung itsura na ng loob.
Hemming measuring machine.
There you go, the hemming measuring machine. It's a long name, but it's what they call this device that they use to measure the portion of your dress or pants or whatever kung saan gugupitin siya. So you know how typically ang ginagawa, lalagyan lang ng pardible, ipipin lang yung kunyari itutupi yung pants mo, tapos lalagyan ng pin, 'di ba? So this, ano yun? Something hemming, what's that again?
Hemming measuring machine.
So the hemming measuring machine is this machine that basically takes over or replaces the entire pin mechanism. Kasi apparently, kapag pin lang daw yung ginagamit, it can be inaccurate. So with this machine, accurate na nilang malalaman kung ano yung length ng gupit. So here you go.
Okay.
O, diba? May measurements. And so it becomes consistent all around.
Oh.
We in the future,
Yeah.
Chad. Chalk spray. Somebody vouch for me here, Chad. I personally don't know if this is a step above or miles ahead in terms of innovation, or if your traditional sewers or alterers will still prefer the old method. Either way, if this is a step towards progress, we'll take it, right? It's Taylor's chalk. Okay, Taylor's chalk. Yeah, kasi yun na nga, fino-fold lang, tapos nilalagyan lang ng pin. Diba? So, yan. And then, there is an entire portion of me giving my testimonial on my first-time experience with... just a testimonial. I chose to tell them about my first-time experience with Alterations Plus. Lucky for you, chat, I get to tell it to you too. So, basically, it's 2005... I think either in late grade school or no, 2006 pala, 2006. 2006 I was late grade school. So I'm grade 7. Grade 7 ako, 2006. Bought my first ever ready-to-wear suit. Super excited. And I felt great about that experience. Only one problem, masyadong mahaba yung cuff nung suit and masyadong mahaba yung pantalon. Again, ready-to-wear era to ng 2000s when it was first all coming out. And naturally, you don't always get the perfect fit. Now, it was during a time when I wanted something specific. I wanted my suit to look tapered. So, gugupitin, pati yung pants, gugupitin, pero gusto ko rin ipa-taper. Kasi uso rin dati. Ano uso dati na pants, chat? If you remember, think. It's the mid-2000s. Ano ang uso na pants? Anong klaseng cut ng pants yung uso dati? Might be, Oh, you're right. Smooth peanut popper. So, my first ever ready-to-wear suit, I purchased from Zara. Yeah, so my parents treated me to a suit, my first ever, and uso ang skinny jeans. However, the pants I bought weren't skinny enough. Or at least they weren't to my liking. And, it's a very special request to ask your tailor na ipa-skinny jeans ang pantalon. But right then and there, they knew exactly what I wanted. To add, nung tinanong namin sa Zara kung saan kami pwede magpa-alter, automatic ang sagot ng Zara dyan sa Alterations Plus. Back then, in 2006, I didn't know Alterations Plus was a thing. And yet, it seemed as though adamant or insistent ang Zara na kung magpapa-alter man kayo ng ganitong klaseng damit, expensive too, right? Like, I would consider Zara to be expensive, dun na sa Alterations Plus. Almost as if to say, para sigurado. And so, dun ako nagpa-alter all the way back in 2006 sa Rockwell. And they did the job exactly as I hope they would do. So yeah, yun lang basically kinuwento ko dito.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. That's another shot of me. And then this is Justin, yung CFO if I'm not mistaken. CFO or CMO of the brand. Son of Ma'am Lucille, who founded the brand. He hosted the event. Anybody familiar with Tessa Prieto? I'm a little embarrassed to not know who Tessa Prieto is. Pero sinabi sa akin ni Ma'am Lucille and nung handler ko for the event. Shout out Lay, shout out Akel, shout out Ross. Amazing folks from Alterations Plus HQ who facilitated and guided me through the entire event. But basically, sinabi nila that Tessa Prieto is a fashion icon. Yes. And she does have a rather interesting personality as well. Let's Google Tessa Prieto. I really don't know, chat. Tessa Prieto. There you go. Wow, she's 62. Whoa, that's crazy. Oh my god, chat. She looks very fit. Like look at those calves. Rufino Prieto Valdez is a Filipino interior designer, socialite, columnist, and television personality known for her flamboyant personal style in fashion and for her philanthropic work. Prieto Valdez writes lifestyle and society columns for the Philippine Daily Inquirer and has co-founded the Red Charity Gala, an annual charity fashion gala in Manila. She has also appeared as a media personality on reality television and in films. Oh, wow. Interesting. Spouse is Dennis Valdez. Married 93. Annulled in 2025. Okay, so this is her. Tessa Prieto. Okay. So again, I was a little embarrassed not to know, but I was introduced to her. Again, very interesting personality. When she talks, everybody listens. When she makes a comment, everybody laughs. That type of person who just controls the room, and how everybody seems to know who she is. Cool person. I didn't get to really talk to her for that long, but she was there, so I took a video of her. I guess no longer Waldas kasi nga annulled na. And then Priest, nakipray na rin ako chat. Proof. Just sending proof. Okay, hey, what's up, Joe? Just sending proof na nagpray din ako. That's the most important video here of all, to show you proof na nagpray ako. Okay? Look at my eyes, sarado. Okay, go ahead, Smooth Peanut Pupper. Oh, the Tuason de la Paz line. Oh, interesting. Wow. Okay, we move on. Yes, bait yarn. Neil, wag ka na kasi dyan. Neil, dito ka na sa YouTube. Bro. Okay, chat. You know Gab? Anybody here knows Gab? Anybody here familiar with Gab? So Gab is a fashion creator, lifestyle as well. I've been running into this dude in every other event since 2019, kung di ako nagkakamali, when I first got into these things. So Gab is super cool, sobrang bait, very, very fashionable, and I'm a little ashamed that I came there as I was, with this dude going in theme, proper red, because kulay ng Alterations Plus is red, and in his I didn't get to take a photo or video with of his fit, but this guy was just decked out in the proper things to wear. Meanwhile, I was there, derpy yet fully dripped out in HLA. Let's go. Yeah, sobrang galing pumorma ni Gab. I can't show you his videos because his videos start off with him wearing just his underwear. So, you guys can go check that out if you want to. I came as I was. T-shirt and pants. Hey! Hey, it didn't look that bad. Bro. Was it that bad? Nah. Nah, I came in my LARPy. I came in my LARPy bracelet. See? I remember my super LARPy bracelet, yung binili ko the other day, because I got into a weird mini rabbit hole of buying bracelets. So I wore it the other day, and look, it fits. Right? It works. My watch and my bracelet, they match. For the first time, I wore something that worked well together. Yo, what's up, Jet? Okay, let's move on. Again, Miss Tessa Prieto, me praying. Bro. Gab. What floor? Basement 1 of SM Aura. By the way, this is an interesting fact about Alterations Plus. They purposely target basements. Basements ng mga malls. One, because apparently gusto ni Ma'am Lucille, CEO, founder of the brand, gusto niya yung area ng mall na parating dinadaanan ng tao. Right? That's all that was told to me. And then, of course, the lesser obvious things that I later on thought about is, one, if you get a basement slot for your business, it's way cheaper than ground floor, first floor, second floor spots. Basements are cheaper. And two, lesser known thing, logistically speaking, kung magpapa-alter ka, may bit-bit ka. Kung may bit-bit ka, chances are you're bringing it from your car. And so, placing it in the basement just makes it more accessible for when you park your car. Right? Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, just thought about it. Sinabi sa akin yun ni Ross. Ross, by the way, is the guy who saw our TikTok video. What TikTok video? Yung kagabi. Remember this one? Remember when... Where is that? Not this one for sure. Maybe it was this one. Not that one. This one? Not that one. Dang it, where is it, chat? Here. Let me find it for you. Here, found it. Remember this video?
Hello po.
Alterations Plus ba to? Mahal magpa-alter dito.
How much po yung pag-alter ng pants?
Ano pong gagawin sa
Waist and length.
may fold na.
Apo.
1-3 po.
Yee!
1-3 each.
I understand why the price can be really shocking. Okay, so this video, chat, apparently nakita to ni Sir Ross. Ross, again, is the one who recommended me to be invited to this event. And sabi ni, when Ross saw this, it was all the way back in January of 2025. And according to them, they've always had the intention of collaborating with me. And they've always thought about how they could integrate me into their marketing executions. And I suppose, lumipas na yung taon, and then nagkaroon ng reopening ng SM Aura branch nila. And so they thought, you know what? Invite na lang natin si Carlos. And so they finally did. A year and a half later, since this video was put out, I was now standing at their opening next to the CEO of Alterations Plus, which I thought was honestly pretty cool. Social media, right? It works in mysterious ways for sure. Okay, patapos na rin to. So that's Gab. That's Ma'am Lucille, by the way. By the way, I've always found it a little silly that the ribbon cutting isn't just one scissor. It's as many scissors as the people standing by the ribbon are. And so when everybody cuts it at the same time, they all end up with a piece of the ribbon. Instead of the ribbon just being snipped once and then tapos na, and everybody just there standing and smiling, it's always gonna be funny to me how pag naggupit sila ng ribbon nang sabay-sabay, everybody's just gonna end up with a random piece that they awkwardly hold. Tapos di na nila alam kung anong gagawin nila sa pirasong yun. So they either just hand it to somebody, or worse, kapag walang nakaabang para kunin yung ribbon, they just, don't know what to do with the piece of ribbon. So yeah, it's never not gonna be funny. Now that I've mentioned it, chat, tingnan nyo rin, people, end up in an awkward situation when everybody has scissors cutting only one ribbon.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, cut.
Lalo na kapag, yan o. So now, what does Miss Tessa do with her little piece of ribbon here? I wonder what Miss Lucille gets. Oh, there she gets the middle. Right? It's hilarious. It's very ceremonial and traditional. Not gonna lie. I mean, I'm not really trying to hate on it. I just think it's a silly moment that I choose to find some laughter in each time these things happen. All right, and then si Miss Tessa, I think, was being toured. There was another another funny ass moment, chat. Hindi ko lang na video. But so this is the priest, right? And then the priest just decides to holy water everybody. Diba? He just goes and buffs everybody with holy water. And you know the thing with these the thing with priests and holy water is that they can troll you and not make it seem like they're trolling you. Diba? So binabuff kayong lahat with holy water. And then yung iba, some will get more wet than others. Kasi mababasbasan sila ng paulit-ulit. So I didn't get it anymore. I think this is just a pray over. Again, chat, the shit I observe in events. It's funny, it's fascinating, and of course the fun part here is experiencing new things. But apart from that, events are events. They're very fun and lots of things to learn. Of course, of all the food items, I chose to get protein. Masasarap yung mga pagkain. There was iced tea, there was soda, there was palabok, cake, pastries, bread, burgers even, mga pika-pika. But of all of those items, I chose the one that yielded the highest protein as a protein guy. Yun nga, hindi ako nakapagpa-alter because I looked at the invitation again, right? May nagbanggit na neto kagabi sa stream. May nagsabi na, Carlos, are you gonna have anything altered in Alterations Plus opening day? And I'm like, teka lang, parang may naalala ako na sinabi nila magdala ako ng item na ipapa-alter ko. But I went back through our text line, our comms. I looked at the invitation card, and for some reason, I couldn't find them saying na magdala ako ng item na ipapa-alter ko. It was only when I got there that I realized they verbally told me this over the Zoom call that we had. Na magdala ako ng mga items na gusto kong ipa-alter. And if I even remember correctly, they said I could bring as many as I want to. Sayang! Sayang! Di dapat nagpa-alter na ako ng kung ano-ano, di ba? But again, when I looked through the chat history, wala akong makita, so I thought I must have just imagined it. Yung pala Zoom call nila sinabi. And then this is the spin a wheel. Gab.
1, 2.
Yeah.
My turn, Chad.
Oh, also 10% counter.
Yeah, I got 10% off.
Better than spinning.
Yeah. Congratulations.
And that was it. That's pretty much it. Now, what we're gonna do, chat, is open the giveaway bag. I'm excited to know, what do you think the Dior kit has? Because it's such a, I don't know, it's the last thing I would think to gift anybody. Something from Dior. And cross fingers, I'm hoping it's something that I'll be able to use, because I would love for gifts that I'm able to use. And let's see what it is. So they gave me this tote bag, by the way, sewing kit. What if no, Gab? Okay, so this is what they gave, Alterations Plus. I wonder, no, what if sila rin yung nagtahi netong buong tote bag na to? Okay. Okay, so the first thing that they gave, ihuli na natin yung Dior. The first thing that they gave is this one. I wonder what's inside this. Tote bag arbor. Oh. Okay. So a ribbon? Something there. What's this? There's something here at... What is this? Thank you for joining us. Alterations Plus, the perfect fit. Okay, so in this paper bag are two things. One is this box. This what do you call this? This shape, chat? It's not the cube. Anong shape to? I forget my geometry again. What do you call this shape, chat? 3D basic shapes. Geometry. Cuboid? Cuboid? We didn't call that cuboid before. It really is a cuboid though. Cuboid? Cuboid ba tawag natin dito sa school? No, it wasn't cuboid. That much I remember. Hindi, layo na ng oblong. Okay, let's open the envelope first. So the oblong here, the oblong tuloy. Itong envelope nila, gift certificate, get what? 5K off? No, get 5K. Get 5K. Alterations Plus gift certificate 5K. That's crazy. Valid for SM Aura Alterations Plus branch only. Valid until August? Kang August lang to. So here you go, chat. 50,000 pesos. Basta rectangle. So 50,000 pesos, Alterations Plus. Let me keep that in here. And then this one. Ito naman ang chat. Don't press 1. Why are you pressing 1? Ito naman ang kanilang cuboid na regalo. Hulaan ko kung ano to. Cologne. Or like a fabric softener. Diba? Fabric softener or something that will make your fabrics smell so much better. Okay. Opening it up. There is a blue tag, so I suppose it designates a scent or a color to it. Ang laman nito ay... Did I guess it right? Oh, it is a... There you go. It's a room and linen spray. Lavender. Yeah, let's... Alam nyo, feeling ko ito yung perfect na pwedeng sprayan neto eh. Kasi, chat, alam nyo yung amoy neto? You don't want to know what this mic smells like. Good thing it's still on the clean side because over time, this thing can get a little wicked. So far, wala pa naman siyang amoy. But, yeah. Let's see. Hey! It smells good. It smells good. It smells good. Amoy ano na siya? Amoy bagong laba. It smells good now. It smells good. Okay, what else do we have in this tote bag? Oh. I do have the 10% gift voucher that I won. What? Only until July 31? Wait. Only until July 31? Oh, man. They're good with it, huh? Kapag inauguration talaga, no, or grand opening, yung ipamimigay nila na GC, mga promos, they'll make sure you go back to their branch ASAP. Within the month or so. I mean, it's strategy. I respect it. Okay. So finally, we arrive at the Dior gift. Oh my God, Chad. I've never seen something like this before. Look at that. Oh my God. paper bag with texture. And then this thing. You see this little star here, chat? Okay, you see the little star that says Dior? Yo, it has weight. It has weight on it. As in, I don't know. Like, I feel like pwede mo to ishuriken. This can hurt somebody. Alright. Interesting smell. Amoy tindahan. And so we will now unbox the... It really smells good. Yan ba yung naamoy ko? Yung mic or yung Dior? It's this one. It really has smell. Yeah, it smells really good, chat. Ano siya? Amoy tindahan. This paper bag, though. This paper bag. My guess is it's a bath kit. So hygiene kit, bath kit. And when we open it up, what do we get? You guys get first look, chat. Christian Dior. Okay. So Christian Dior. Open it up. We have paper here. Hold up. Let me do this properly. We can't tear the paper up. Here we go. Oh, okay. I'm just making a face. I don't know what it is yet. It's in French. It's cologne. Savon. It's soap. It says savon. Savon liquid pour les mains et les corps. Okay, chat. May English naman pala sa baba. May English naman pala. It says liquid hand and body soap. Ooh. No, it's a liquid and hand body soap. It still has a smell. It smells really good. It smells good, man. Amber nut. Mabango to? Amber nut? Amber nut. Amber night? Oh, that's the scent. Amber night. All right, let's look at reviews online. Dior Amber Nuit.
So, ako lang ba?
Amber Nuit. Here it is. Amber Nuit soap. Soap. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. I swear, if you don't tell me what it smells like. Yo. Thank you so much, Ma'am Lucille. This looks great. You just wasted the pump. Pag malamig, amoy, pang malamig kasi amoy garden. That's you know, with Ephemeros, soap like this, the owner of the house doesn't ever use it. It goes directly in the guest bathroom where all the good stuff are in, para pag naandun yung guest, they get the best impression of the hosts. Good soap, good soap. Okay, again, thank you, Ma'am Lucille. Thank you, Alterations Plus, for really making the events feel special. And also, congratulations, 17 branches. They plan to open more in different places in Taguig as well as QC. 10K soap? You're kidding. You're kidding. This soap is worth 10K. Then it's not even going in the guest bathroom. You know where this goes, Chad? It goes in the cabinet that one day my grandchildren will open and see, huh? Ano to? And then they'll be like, ano to? Cologne ba ito? Lolo? Bakit unopened? Nanilaw na yung kahon. Ilang ml? I can't tell. There. 300 ml. 300 ml. It goes in the square hole. Yo, that meme I know so much ephemeros. Yeah, hey, fascinating. Yo, Chad. We have 10K soap, baby. So it's a 300 ml version. Oh, look at that. Even the sticker is embossed. Hindi ma-expire to? Yeah, for sure, I feel. Okay, again, thank you so much. 10K for real, so it's really 10K? Good riddance. Anong good riddance? Goodness pala. 5 to 6K? For cologne. I'm gonna treasure this so much, I'm not gonna use it, chat. You ever get expensive gifts like that? You get expensive gifts that are so good, you're never gonna ever use it. That's the cabinet this one goes into. The cabinet where all the good stuff gets stuck in for the next 15 years until my grandchild opens it. Wow. Chat, stop pressing 1. We're only gonna raffle this if we hit 250 members. Okay? That's the only time we're gonna raffle this. If we hit 250 members. Consolation prize. 250 members, we'll raffle this out. But for now, it goes in the cabinet. The cabinet of darkness for the next 15 years. Man, I wonder how much the box costs. Wow, even the paper says Dior. Nagmath bigla. 144 times 129 is Okay. Okay, closing this one. All right. Dior box. It really smells good. Don't raffle it, use it. I'll consider that for sure. It's a gift to me, right? So I would be happy to use it. I mean, if there's one thing that I'm gonna use for sure, 250 members. What brand? It's Dior. Ito yung magagamit ko for sure. Right. Hey, that's the thing about raffles, right? They're I mean, if you think about it too, JR, YouTube gets a 30% cut. And then of that cut, 5% is transaction fees by the bank. So that, and also, if I give away a prize that's equivalent the membership, to the amount of money I get from the membership, then how do I get to support the community if zero lang yung net natin? Saan galing yung Dior? Mock, I just found it. Somebody just left it in my mailbox. No, Chad. Again, the memberships are for community support. Okay? Ito yung nagbabayad ng mga Go-Go Express natin, ng mga Lala Move natin. Ito yung nagbabayad ng, ito yung nagsasubsidize ng binabayaran natin kapag meet up. Right? Every September. It really goes to all of that. It buys the stuff that we need to keep the stream functioning. Yun nga ba? Mailbox. Galing sa altar. Yo, nung weekend ko lang nalaman ibig sabihin ng altar. Like, I've always had an idea what altar is. Because it's used in darker circles, I would say. But I've always thought that altar just meant alternative. I realized that alter doesn't exactly stand for alternative. It stands for alter ego. Tama ba? I mean, technically alternative ego, but alter ego, like a different side of a person that, you know, is a little bit shadier. Tama ba? The naughty definition. Oh. There you go. Sabi ni Peyton Joe. Alter is the... Okay. I don't know these things, chat. But I'm willing to get educated on these terms. Okay. Any other comments? I think that's it. Alam ko yung broad definition ng alter. Na yun na nga, it's supposed to be some kind of alternative, right? Alternative to a character or like a somebody you keep in the shadows. Don't really reveal anybody. Tama ba? It's like an online personality. Your alter, di ba? But I didn't really know kung saan nanggaling yung word na alter. Apparently, alter ego. What do you mean as your local alter? Ano ibig sabihin nun? What do you mean as your local alter? Search ko on stream? Nah, I can't do that, man. SWG67, pasuk. There you go. That's what I thought. Like an alternative online person. Okay, I get it. Oh, sa kalat account. Okay. Now I know. No, I don't wanna go that deep tonight, chat. Mababan yan. Yeah, I feel like that's where we're gonna be headed if we do that tonight. Okay? All right. Next up, we're done with Alterations Plus. I think I wanted to mention one more thing. Neat little story as well. So remember how I mentioned that before Alterations Plus became an alteration business, si Ma'am Lucille already had 140 sewers. And they were producing uniforms for schools and for corporate brands, for corporate wear. And then, you know, again, little by little, may mga friends niya nagpapa-alter sa kanya ng mga damit. It would halt operations for a bit, but at the same time, it looked like it had a lot of potential. Ang nag-push kay Ma'am Lucille into the direction of opening Alterations Plus, si ano lang naman, yung matriarch lang naman daw ng Zobel. And she said it as if it was a nothing burger. Like, ano lang, tropa niya lang yung matriarch ng Zobel. She said something Zobel. Ay, wala lang. Pinush daw siya na mag-open sa Oakwood. Man. Yo, SWG. Anong tingling yan? By the way, Joe meets Smooth Peanut Popper. I feel like for the longest time, Smooth Peanut Popper has disappeared. Pero Joe, I'm happy to say that just like Chuck. So Joe, Chuck, Smooth Peanut Popper, Gab. I'm happy to say that Smooth Peanut Popper is a resident in our Twitch chat. So you will no longer feel alone, Joe, Gab, and Chuck. Si Smooth Peanut Popper, tambayan ng Twitch natin. Because I think for the longest time, walang kasama si Joe. Okay. Sunday conversation? I don't know. I actually don't know kung sino. She just said something Zobel. And then, I don't know, she just like, she, yung nagput, I'm not gonna lie, it smells good. Yung lavender na ano. Yeah, she just said na siya yung nag-push sa kanya na mag-open ng Alterations business sa Oakwood, basement ng Oakwood. And from there, it was money. Okay, what do you want to do next, chat? Okay, Lindra. Let's talk about Lindra. So, just like I mentioned earlier, dream come true. Sometimes, ang layo-layo ng dreams natin, we don't realize na malayo na rin pala yung nairating natin. We're so caught up in the day-to-day grind that we don't realize that we've gone such a long way already. It's the entire malayo pa pero malayo na idea, right? It always that always feels so warm to hear. Malayo pa pero malayo na, and it's applicable at any time in your life. That being said, chat, finally, after multiple years of fucking around and joking and saying na sana one day magkaroon tayo ng Benifam discount code sa isang massage, I present to you Lindra Spa and Wellness. I was here last weekend. I posted a couple of stories on it, and chat, premium service cum premium service. Great menu as well. They have contrast therapy. They have different kinds of massages. They have salt scrubs, etc., etc. And if it is your first time to go to Lindra Spa and Wellness, located at Green Hills, O Square 2, huge place by the way. They have their own cafe, 52 beds if I'm not mistaken. It's an entire thing. First time users, 25% off. Just think about that for a second, chat. All you have to say is Benifam25. That's the discount. That's a discount code. Just say Benifam25. You will get 25% off here. Now, let me show you the prices here. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. That's all I'm going to say. I will say that it's priced like a hotel spa. So it comes with it the prices of a hotel spa. Let's see. I'm not sure if you could read it, chat. Here again. So for their 60-minute massage, it's 1,680. 80-minute massage, 1,980. That's for the Lindra signature. For the Nordic Flow, which is, I suppose, a more complex massage, it's more expensive. And then, of course, for their top-tier Aurora Prestige thing that also contains access to the wet area, It's now at the 3K range. But if you use Benifam25 chat, you get to shave off a quarter of these prices. Now, I've tried it, okay? I've tried this one already, and I can say it was good. I did the Lindra 80. So the Lindra signature massage na 80 minutes. And all I can say, chat, is they were very... Who likes it hard? Okay? Press 1 if you like it hard. If you like it hard and you like it firm and you like it consistent and gusto nyo na hard lang the entire time, press 1. Clip that. Clip what? There you go. Renz, press 1. Okay, si Renz nag-1. Yell, press 1. Mock likes it hard. Chat, come on. Who else likes it hard? And I'm talking about no matter how long the session is, hard lang the entire time. Nako, need po ba ako tanungin? I definitely there you go. You like it hard too. Okay, so ang galing lang kasi the entire time, chat, consistent yung tigas. Consistent yung hard. And I don't know, man. Like, you hardly ever get that. Minsan, di ba? Oh, they're gonna go hard. They're gonna go hard. Yabang-yabang. Is this okay? Is this okay? Is this okay? Kaya pa? Kaya pa? Harder. And then lumalambot. Please, man. Please. In Lindra Spa and Wellness, they go hard 100% of the time. And you will not get disappointed. So Benifam25, okay? To get your 25% off. First time users or first time goers, 25% off. They have a sauna, they have a wet room, contrast therapy. So for all of you who might not know what that is, contrast therapy just means meron silang sauna, meron silang cold plunge. I think the cold plunge goes to as low as 3 or 4 degrees. Their sauna can go up to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, if I'm not mistaken. Diba? It was a masseuse who massaged me. Kanina usapang alter, ngayong usapang hard. Chat, come on. You know how it is. What else do they have here? They have just a head and neck massage. Mga feet, mga mahilig sa paa dyan, chat. They also have foot massages. Zen touch. Yeah. They even this one they were very, very proud about. The Lindra Crown Ritual. So I've only ever tried this once in Vietnam because apparently it's an entire thing in Vietnam na meron silang head massage, like an entire therapy just dedicated for your head. They have that here too. And it's super relaxing. I remember that when I was in Vietnam. Relaxing and, I don't know, soothing. I have to be honest and say that I don't remember much because I fell asleep. But at least when I woke up, I felt refreshed. Money back guarantee. That one, I don't think they mentioned a money back guarantee, but I can personally tell you that they went hard the entire time. Sana all consistent. So there you go. There you go, chat. Lindra, Benifam25. Please do check them out over at O Square 2 in Green Hills. Super sulit, and I'm not just selling them because I have a collaboration with them. Pero full disclosure na rin, I am currently one of their creators under their talent pool of those working with them right now. I had to try it out myself first. Good shit. Pwedeng dalawa ang gumagawa sa'yo? I'm not quite sure. I never tried asking. Is the wet area co-ed? No. So the wet area is divided into male and female. The female sauna is bigger than the male sauna. I do not know why. And when I asked why, they said they also don't know why. But mas malaki yung female sauna. But I think the sauna can fit 25 people. So it doesn't really matter. And it's not like it's gonna be filled with 25 people. Pero ganun kalaki yung sauna. Can fit up to 25. Nah. Solid. Check it out, chat. You check it out yourself. Linda Spine Wellness. Okay, what's next? Mini Waldas Wednesday. Let's do it. Divided wet area. Hooray! Sabi ni Mock. You can what now, SWG? And yes, Yel. Yel, I think I saw your message earlier. Yel, this is from HLA. Ganda, no? I really, really like this shirt. I like shirts that are loose enough that it's not hugging my body, but also formed and shaped enough that it still makes me kind of look like I lift. So yeah, Yel, to answer your question, HLA to. Do they have male therapists? I can't answer that because one, I didn't ask. Two, I didn't really bump into a lot of people, like a lot of therapists. And whenever I did, it was a female therapist. Then again, my mind wasn't counting how many therapists were there. Oh, and if I'm not mistaken, free coffee and 2 pastries. I can be wrong though. I'm not sure if that's packaged with their services or it was just given to me as one of their creators. So I can't vouch for that 100%. All I can tell you right now is ano sila. Masarap din yung kape. Masarap din yung pastries. I had protein balls. Got you, John Ray. Nice black badge, John Ray. Sad? What do you mean sad? Why can't I see other Twitch chatters? Smooth Peanut Popper, Joe is right there. Joe has been chatting. I had protein balls. I had 4. Kasi 2 pastries, diba? Okay, ready? All right, let's do our mini Waldas Wednesday. This time around, chat, I don't think we can play the guessing game. You know what? Fine. You know what? Fine. We'll play the guessing game. And also, shout out kay Dane Pianist. No, not Dane Pianist. Shout out sa nanalo nung pimple patch. Please message me on Discord. Okay? We'll play a guessing game. If you guess it right in under 1 minute this time, because chat last week you guessed it under 1.5. I'm gonna make it more difficult for you. If you guess it in 1 minute, I will personally send you the item. Okay, get ready with your yes and no questions. 1 minute is a lot faster than the 1.5. Okay, now we'll do mid-year. We'll do mid-year in a bit. Mabilis na lang naman na to eh. Alright, chat. 1 minute to guess what this box contains. With yes or no questions only. You guess it right, basta may Philippine address kayo, magpapadala ako kung ano yung laman neto. Yeah. Okay? That's what's gonna happen. So you have 1 minute to ask your yes or no questions. The timer starts now. 1 minute to guess. Kitchenware, no. Not kitchenware. Shoes, no. Commonly used in the bathroom, no. Bathroom, no. Home essential, no. Nilulunok, yes. Personal use, no. Do you use it daily? No. Katawan, no. Linen spray, no. Pambahay, no. Electronics, no. Gadgets, no. Kwarto, no. Probiotics, no. Vitamins, no. Just Whey, no. Infinity Spa, no. Electrolytes, no. Gym, no. For fitness, no. Asin, no. Alright, chat. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I rigged it. I'm so happy I rigged it to 1 minute instead of 1.5. I wouldn't have wanted to give away these things. Okay, here we go. The item that you missed out on up. Actually, there are 2 items. Had you guessed either one of them, G na ako dun. But chat, you missed out. You missed out on winning for yourself a 6-pack. Bottled ulam? No! So yeah, ang sagot ni Lulunok. Yeah, eto yun. It's not kitchen, it's gonna confuse you if kitchen. I make sure to not mislead you. If I said kitchen, you'll go with appliances or kitchen tools. Besides, if you say kitchen question mark, bakit nila Lazada? Kasi ganito yun, Mok. 7-7 nung isang araw, di ba? And mas mura siya on 7-7 sa Lazmart. O di ni Lazada ko na. Besides, I don't always drink this. No, it's not daily use. I don't always drink this. I decided to buy it kasi, you know, it's just always nice to have a ref that's stocked with, light beers for guests. For whoever wants to drink. Yeah. Mas mura siya dahil 7-7. Hindi ko alam if mas mura siya regularly. You know what I mean, chat? Chat, come on, man. I'm just a guy trying to save some money. And if I could save 2 pesos per can, I will. Okay? One more thing that you might hate me for buying online. And again, if nahulaan nyo rin to, I would have said yes. You also, chat, missed out. You also missed out on your chance. This also came in the box. You also missed out on a chance to win peanut butter. So, alam nyo na, Lazmart. Diba? Oh shit, nahulog yung isang can. Lazmart. Ito ang mga pwede nyong bilhin dun. The most random ass combination of grocery items. That was just on my notes app. But at the same time, available din siya sa Lazmart. You'd be surprised, chat. You would be surprised kung ano yung mga mahanap sa Lazmart. You can find ice cream there in case you didn't know. Right? Ice cream in Lazmart. Okay. Again, peanut butter. Sorry, chat. Better luck next time. What are you talking about, SWG? What do you mean interesting combo? I don't know what you're talking about. Yung peanut butter para yan sa tinapay ko. What is one thing I think on meron pa akong mga napadeliver sa family home namin eh. Meron ba ako doon ilaro in the guessing game? Waldas guessing game? Wala naman. I have one more item here that I won't be able to give away because I can't afford to give away. But chat, I want to know, okay? I want to know, ano ang pinagwaldasan nyo this week? It was 7-7. Yeah, pwede mag-order ng ice cream sa Lazada Mart. Okay, chat. Recently was 7-7. Please drop it in the chat right now. What did you spend your money on 7-7? Waldas Wednesday. No judging, right? We only have one rule kapag Waldas Wednesday. Your money, your rules. We're not here to judge or preach how we use our money. We can use it however way we want to, for as long as we don't hurt other people in the process, I suppose. Whatever. Right? So drop it in the chat right now. Anong pinagwaldasan ninyo? Did you have anything checked out nung 7-7? What did you spend your money on, chat? Oh, why? What happened? Naghintay ng one day para sa Sunbig at peanut butter. Sorry na. Like, hindi naman siya rush grocery items eh. It's just items in the grocery list na bibilin ko next time na mag-grocery ako. Pero at the same time, dahil 7-7, might as well take advantage of it. Again, chat, anything to save a buck or two. Okay? Super matipid akong tao. So I'm not sure if I've already made this known enough, chat, but I like getting a lot of value for every peso that I spend. That's just who I am. I'm a bargain hunter. Jack and Rose moment, peanut butter and Sanmig. What are you guys talking about? Okay, mga binili nyo. Loca Ever with the Hoka Max 7. Mock here with the cordless vacuum plus accessories. Mason Margiela perfume. Hold on, TikTok restricted us. What kind of magnesium? Oh, magnesium. What kind of magnesium jet? Magnesium glycinate, magnesium carbonate, magnesium biglycinate. I really, like, a lot of people swear by the magnesium ashwagandha combo. Also, Mok, is this a Dyson vacuum? Why do I feel like it's a Dyson vacuum? Did anyone Waldas on the Benifam membership? I wish! Chat, it's still Wednesday today. We have 30 minutes left for our Waldas Wednesday. You can, at any time that you want to, you can Waldas yourself on a Benifam membership. It's still Wednesday. So if there's any day in the week that you should drop some support sa live stream natin, again, we hit 250, we'll raffle the Dior soap. But if may pagwawaldasan on a Wednesday and if you want to do it pero wala pa, chat, come on. Let's drop some memberships. Become a member if hindi pa kayo member. No, it's not a replica perfume. What is this? Whoa, that's like 8K, right? For a lifting belt? Or 13K na. Alam ko 5 digits na. Ephemeros ang lifting belt ng SBD. Okay, Joe. Oh my God, 20K. That's insane, bro. But hey, SBD, man. Sabi ni Joe, kitchen gloves and cleaning fabric for Apple devices. Is that real? Nabasa ko yun, yung cleaning fabric na Apple. Have you heard of that, chat? This one? It's a real thing. You can buy an Apple polishing cloth. Is that what you bought, Joe? It's an actual thing, will you believe? Polishing cloth, bruh. How much is this thing? 1-2. 1-2 for a polishing cloth. They say it's actually really good, but I don't know if I have it in me to spend 1-2 on polishing cloth. Okay. Mock here, not Dyson Dow. Air tags for Jolly Pot Dog. As in legit air tags? How many? And for what did you use it for, TJ? Pure Form. Yeah, I've heard of Pure Form. Pure Form's, I haven't tried Pure Form. I've just heard of them a lot. So if you get magnesium and ashwagandha from them and it works, it works. Moisturizer facial wash from a men's skincare brand. Used to be 800. I got both for 500. Camu? Is that Camu? Paolo? Dinner daw. Nagwaldas si Biels ng dinner. Biels, where did you have dinner? Magnesium should be tolerable for a lot of people, Biels. The ashwagandha though, that thing, the reason why hindi ako super pro ashwagandha is because if I'm not mistaken, you build the tolerance to ashwagandha. To magnesium, no. To ashwagandha, yes. And so after a while, if you're looking for the high that ashwagandha gives, because it does give you a specific sensation of relaxation, over time, nawawala na yung pagka-anxiolytic nung ashwagandha. You build a tolerance to it. And it's not like you can increase your dose. So that's why I'm hesitant to try ashwagandha for regular, as part of my regular routine of supplements. I take magnesium though. I take magnesium glycinate. Yeah, Camu. Oh, a replica perfume na bubble bath scent. Okay. A Windows version. Dior soap, sabi ni June. From the altar. Apple muna. Bro, Levi, why are you not a copywriter? I hear it's really good. That's why it's Apple is confident at selling this for 1-2. And of course, you are buying the Apple brand. But I guess you would buy this if you no longer want to hesitate, or you no longer want to test out which no-name brand works as a polishing cloth. Because if you have a lot of gadgets, a lot of tech, a lot of glass, a lot of screens to take care of, you're really gonna want a reliable polishing cloth. And of course, there is one that costs a fraction of 1,200. There's one that will probably cost you $50. $50 for like 3 pieces of really, really good polishing cloth. But the thing is, it's a hit or miss. It will take some time before you land on the perfect polishing cloth. And if you're not willing to go through that many rounds of ordering, I guess that's when you jump straight to buying this one, right? So that's the truth behind it. That's why I think that's also the market Apple is trying to tap. Mga professionals who will actually need reliable polishing cloth. I don't know. That's the way I see it. Kaya siya 1-2. 50 off? $50 off nga ang BDO on Bistro Group. Every Tuesdays, right? My doctor prescribed me magnesium. Yo! JR went ham on cologne, chat. Yeah, Waldas Wednesday tayo, Levi. Waldas Wednesday ang pinag-uusapan natin ngayon. Happy for you. Yo, I hear that data scientists are going to keep being on demand. Smooth peanut popper. Apple munas na Windows version? I don't know. I don't think there is one. Ang BPI ba, may mga discount ba sila? I hear meron, pero parang wala akong nababase. Although I do hear na ang BPI credit card, malakas magpa-discount parang BDO. Okay. Then, kung ganun SWG, again, if it works, right? Like, we're not, like we don't have to think too deep about the supplements we take. As long as we are getting tangible benefits, then that's good enough. Because that's why we're taking it to begin with. To actually feel those things or get the job done. And if it does, then it does, right? I've just never tried ashwagandha. Because, I was hesitant with that little fact, and I would be bummed if nawala yung effect ng ashwagandha sa akin. May pang 8-8? 8-8? May pang 8-8 na ako? Wala akong pang 8-8. Nag-iipon. Chat. 106, chat. 106. Where yung pang 8-8? Then again, even if that reached 250, it goes straight into the stream fund. CVV stickers. Oh, good one. Mahal nun, Levi. Naka-bad trip yung mga CVV stickers. Have you ever seen one of those, chat? So I have one. I actually attached it to my credit cards. So you basically, ang CVV stickers, in case you're not familiar with them, it looks like this. Basically, takip lang siya ng CVV ng mga cards, whether it's debit or credit. But I get so pissed off with how expensive these are on the Orange app, the Blue app, and every app. Because these things literally cost less than 5 pesos to make. And they're being sold at 10x the price. Right? Sobrang mura lang na mga CVV stickers. But because it's such a thing, they're selling it for way more than what it costs to make. Good business, by the way. Very, very clever business. I have a password manager. Yeah. For sure that's what it is, Jet. Hopefully you get a legit one. Sino yung nag-order ulit na, I think it was Joe? Hopefully you get a legit one, Joe. And tell us how it goes. Sad to hear that, Levi. Buti na lang mabilis sila mag-detect. Right, June? And it's not even gonna get discounted. Wala siyang free shipping, even on sale days. There you go. Worth it daw, sabi ni Mock. Polishing cloth ng Apple. Again, somewhere out there is a 50 peso version of the polishing cloth that works just as well as the Apple polishing cloth. But to find that, unless you know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who did their homework, you're gonna have to go through a lot of orders before you actually get to the quality of polishing cloth that Apple has. Because at the end of the day, it's a cloth. It will be out there. There is some generic no-name brand that sells this for a fraction of the price. The only question is, do you really want to go through all of that trial and error? Do you really want to go look for that item that is a fraction of the price, pero 50% lang of how, the Apple polishing cloth works? Not really, right? And, sometimes the hassle isn't worth it anymore. So you just go straight to the real thing. There's no, I really think that's what Apple is trying to do. They know it. I mean, they're not going to sell a piece of cloth for 1-2 if they knew that it would be that easy to replace them with something that costs 50 pesos. It's the Apple way. Diba? For sure, JR. Yun lang, magkano ticket sa Shenzhen? Crazy, right, Jet? That's the American way, right, Mok? Create the problem, sell the solution. The American way. Okay, chat. Kuya OJ, I'm not sure if you are still in the building. But I have a hot take. I'm a little too late to this hot take. But I made this take last year. Okay, I made this take last year and I got it right. Let me just search for it specifically. Last year, when these items were first being sold and it wasn't yet the most popular item of this brand, I mentioned that this will be this brand's most popular product. Hold on. Sorry for the lag, chat. Sorry for the lag. It should be good in a minute. There you go. Okay. So, let me just get the image. Okay, so I think 2 years ago, when I first saw this on their shelves, it wasn't yet the biggest shelf in the Uniqlo store. But I said that give it a few months, they're gonna push this product hard because they introduced it on sale right away. And true enough, months later, this product sold like hotcake for Uniqlo. To the point that you would run into other people wearing the exact same shirt. And it's okay. It's a good product. Okay, it's a good, I'm fine with it. I personally indulged in this product. I have because I'm a plain shirt guy and I like my shirts loose. Na-enjoy ko talaga tong product ng Uniqlo. This is their oversized Aerism tees. My problem with it is that it's 60% polyester, right? More than half of it is plastic. If I'm not mistaken, let's look at the material here. Here, makita natin yung material nito. 47% polyester. Right? So when they first introduced this, I think in 2022 or early 2020, late 2022, I called it, this was going to be their most sought after product. And it happened. It happened because it's a nice product. My only gripe with it is that because it's half plastic, the smells of your body will stick to it and it will take lengths para lang matanggal yung amoy ng mga t-shirt na to. You'd be surprised, Bills, even pants are no longer pants are also made with plastic these days. So it's a thing na ano na talaga, plastic is everywhere, polyester is being used all the time. So yeah, yun yung disappointment ko with this because you could wash the shirt, it smells good, pero the minute na mapawisan lang siya ng onte, because the oils are already trapped with the plastic, which are also made up of oils, it's very easy to make the shirt smell again. Okay? So that's my problem with the Uniqlo shirts. Now, I am calling it. This next product will be unique. I mean, I'm a little too late kasi malalaki na yung shelves nila eh. Nakita ko to a couple of months ago. This will be Uniqlo's next best-selling t-shirt, for men at least. Chat, I will introduce you to the Uniqlo... What is this shirt? The Uniqlo Boxy Cropped t-shirt. Because it is exactly what the market is looking for right now. A large enough shirt that's not hugging you but not oversized. It hangs freely on your body because it's boxy. And then at the same time, the shirt length is not too long. And then bonus, chat, if you go all the way down here, you look at the fabric details, 100% cotton. day and age where we are all hyper aware about the dangers of plastics and the promotion of cotton is at an all-time high, I am calling it, this will sell like hotcakes. It's a nice fitting shirt. Just use discount code Benny. No, I'm kidding. Wala. That's the next dream. That's the next dream. We have Uniqlo discount codes. But anyway, that's what I have in here. So the other day I was blessed with GCs. Where did I get my GCs from? I don't know where I got my GCs from. Half of it I got from credit card points. The other half, di ko na maalala. Anyway, I bought pants and shirts from it. Yup, bumili na ako. I already bought the one in blue. I bought the one that's called pink. Ow. Sumabit yung kamay ko. This one is pink. Okay. Cotton again. So the thing that you made me aware about cotton, chat, is that ano siya, nagsishrink. I still bought the smaller kind. So between medium and large, I'm normally a large, but for some reason I like the way medium fits. Okay? So that's one. I bought it in pink. And I bought it in green. Oh, add to the fact. Okay, it's green. Add to the fact that it's cheaper than the Aerosim shirts. Cheaper than the Aerosim shirts by 200 pesos. So this is gonna sell. And it's gonna sell really, really well. And then, of course, I bought pants. My first ever loose pants from Uniqlo. I'm still a little overly conscious as somebody who's come from the I've gone from skinny to slim fit to straight cut, and then now we are at baggy jeans. Still a little, I'm still a little overly conscious because it's such a new thing to me. But at the same time, chat, I do need a new pair of jeans. I don't have jeans. And so I just bought jeans as well. Ito na yung isa kong pinagwaldasan. There you go. So 2 shirts and a pair of jeans. Yun yung Waldas Wednesday ko. Maybe one day, we get to work with Uniqlo, score a couple of GCs, give that away too. But for now, spending my own money for that Waldas as well. In my experience, even with their Supima t-shirts, parang hindi naman jet eh. Yeah, the light color. Parang hindi naman. Hindi naman siya nagsishrink. Pag flex ng biceps, nah. Thank you though for thinking I flexed my biceps because that means I look like I still lift. Okay, what's next on the list, chat? Alright, let's do a bit of read-through. Tonight. No more mid-year resolutions? What you wanna do? Mid-year resolutions or read-through? Kinda wanna push this to tomorrow. Mid-year resolutions can be tomorrow. Today we'll do read-through. Maybe a couple to finish the night. Let's start. Yel, buy mo na siya. On sale siya ngayon. I got the JWA pants, jeans on sale. Kasi I think inuubos na nila yung ganitong kulay. I think right now, wala nang kulay that's not on sale na kasing light niyan. Tomorrow we'll do mid-year. We'll do mid-year tomorrow. Because it's gonna be at least an hour. What's the lore here? I am still not updated with with the impeachment trials other than the memes that I see. Yeah, tomorrow yung mid-year natin. Ikinatutuwa nating may nagiging basehan na ang bise ng kanyang sinasabi. Ito ang reaksyon ng palasyo sa maikling pahayag ni Vice President Sara Duterte mula sa tulang Invictus. Invictus? May nagiging basehan na ang... kasi... Because the quote is from this one? It's from Invictus in this bloodbath. Yeah, I saw this one. Yung press release ni Sara. In this bloodbath and this bludgeoning, I will be bloodied but unbowed. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. She quoted the Invictus poem pero hindi properly quoted. Gets. Let's go, Jet. What did you get from McDo? Sobrang fun talaga ni Claire. Rage baiter. Yeah. That one I'm not gonna deny, chat. She is a rage baiter. 100% she is. She loves rage baiting. Okay. Bullseye definitely. Oh yeah, this one. Again, we don't want to get too political too fast. All I really want to say is I resonate with this. Yes, it's very easy to say that those threats weren't serious at all. It was a rant. When we rant, we say random shit. But the thing is, when you are the second most powerful person in the country, and that the family that you are a part of is also known for its allegations, the rant, the joke, the hirit no longer just becomes a hirit. Diba? It's not anymore joke time. Okay? Let's go, Jet. First time to try. Oh, and she also said no joke. Yeah, I just wanted to share that. I don't want to go too deep yet because there's really nothing yet worth talking about for, as far as I know. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I think our politicians, I agree with you, Bills. I think our politicians tend to forget that they're literally under the spotlight and that a lot of people look up to them for many different reasons. So whatever they say, it will be magnified. It will be looked at, susuriin. It will be studied. It will be, I don't know, made a caricature out of, if anything. Kaya kailangan maingat sila and that they lead by example talaga. Yun lang, Jet. Kailangan patient ka lang. No! Di ko nakita yan, Romeo. This one, take it as you will. But I saw this and napaisip ako ng onte. If you think about it, chat, this is the portfolio of BBM thus far. If you look at this, these are the personalities that BBM has put behind bars. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? That's up for you to decide. Yeah, alam ko nga yun, Ron. 1 president, 3 senators, 1 former congressman, 2 government contractors, and 1 cult leader. Ito ang magiging legacy ni BBM. Take it as you will. I'll leave you to judge this image how you want it to. All I'm saying is that, but what I do want to add, okay? But what I do want to add is that every year is the same. every administration is the same. Okay, let's not forget, every administration may pinakulong. And every administration, hinahabol yung previous administration. So, is it really a good job? Is it political vengeance? Is it just getting back at your enemies once you're in power? Again, all things to consider because every admin chased after the previous admin for what they thought was incorrect and, got the job done in that respect. Just food for thought. Okay? Food for thought. Bong Suntay, apparently, since PGMA. Since PGMA lang ba? Kulang pa yung Infinity Stones. June, please expound on this. I'd love to be corrected here if may pagkukulang yung sinabi ko. Tapos magkano na total return money through restitution from flood control? Meron na ba? Ron, that one I'm not updated with. So, Suntay, show cause order for the misogynistic remarks about Ann Curtis. Okay. Interesting development here. Is it gonna go into anything? We don't know yet. Okay. Alright, June. Thank you for clarifying. Na since PGMA lang nagpapakulong ng mga political people from the previous admin or nagta-target ng mga specific political figures. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, even if I wanted to remember, I can't remember a life before PGMA. I was busy playing, I want to say Roblox, but I was busy playing with my small soldiers. That sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. Toy soldiers. Again, SC issues show cause order against Bong Suntay from another subreddit. It's now catching a lot of heat. We'll see if magkakaroon ng development dito. Normally, these things are just the beginning. Angat Dam, water breaches the lowest recorded level. This one, I don't know much about, but it's such a... This one, chat, is such a weirdly written headline. Water level in Angat Dam has dipped below 157.56 meters, the lowest elevation recorded on July 18, 2010. Since 2010? Did it beat the July 18 record? Right? But apparently, you don't have to think too deep. It literally just means na mas mababa na yung level. Or, I don't even know. Sumasakit yung ulo ko trying to understand the headline. Dip to below 157.56 meters, the lowest elevation recorded. See? 4 centimeters below the 2010 water levels. So, ito na yung lowest. Ito na yung lowest level nung Angat Dam natin. I don't know much kung bakit siya mababa. Anybody have an idea why? Maybe we could read the article itself. Critical level of 160 meters in 2010 and 2019. Why? Why is it... umuulan naman, di ba? Water issues are ever complex, ever evolving, and demand urgent and collective action. Any idea why, Chad? Yeah, Mok. After... Ito nga, dam's elevation is 157.52. The lowest was in 2010, 157.56. It's just such a poorly worded headline. No rain. Hasn't it been raining though? Kulang yung ulan. Oh, that is scary. Are we gonna hit another case of water rationing? Remember that, chat? Not too long ago, I think sometime in the pandemic, does anybody remember, mga taga Metro Manila dyan, nagkaroon tayo ng water rationing? That was a reality check, huh? We quickly realized how the little things talaga are what make life worth living, you know, or I don't know, like I don't know what I'm trying to say, but basically the basic shit is what we need, and kung walang tubig, ang hirap ng buhay. I don't know when in the pandemic that was, pero nagrasyon sila ng tubig ng pandemic. Bad considering it's rainy season. Delayed na nga actually ang rainy season natin. Naninibago nga ako July, pero napakainit pa rin. June. I swear, I'm gonna do a weekend trip to one. There has to be one canon event that happens to me, and I'm straight to LU for one weekend. Yeah, one thing, and then I'm straight to LU. Okay, Nadine Lustre says that the person she sued over malicious online comments was identified and already sentenced. I'm not quite sure when this was or what this was about, but I'm happy to see that nagkaroon to ng progress. Sentenced pa. So, kumbaga, full circle na. It was a full circle moment from the time that she was maliciously spoken to online, and nahuli na rin, nabigyan na rin ng sentence. So good on her for this. Joy Barcoma and Baus Rufo clocking the likes of Apple David and Enrique Hill. What's this about? 1 minute.
Ligawan kayo ng boyfriend. Ng isang bata, 18 years old. Alam ko mainit itong pinag-uusapan. Ligawan kayo ng boyfriend. Ng isang bata, 18 years old. Alam ko mainit itong pinag-uusapan. Anong gagawin nyo? A, sasagutin. B, sasabihan. C,
why are they being why do they have a press tour, chat? Si Joy Barcoma and si Baus, are they being pushed into mainstream? Meron ba silang talk show? Alam ko si Baus, 'di ba, parang may ano siya. The other week nag-talking head siya for GMA. Tapos nasabi niya yata yung kapamilya. And then it became an entire joke. What's this about? Why are they normally, I mean, it's never an accident or never random when you get interviewed by Boy Abunda in Fast Talk. It's almost always because an agenda is pushed out to promote a movie, a tour, or some kind of event. Why are they Unang Hirit? Temporary hosts sila ng Unang Hirit. There you go. I mean, they're very, very popular in their own right. I'm just curious to know why they're being pushed into mainstream. Sa Unang Hirit. My hot take here, June, is that they will continue to be popular because they have massive internet presence. And again, baliktad na mundo, chat. It's no longer like before, where you have your celebrity, your traditional celebrity in show business, and then you have your internet superstar. And then there's a clear line between the two of them. Now that world is converging. And you could see it right in front of your eyes. Baus Rufo and Joy Barcoma, although they both had traditional careers in terms of being popular, they're made even more popular because of their internet presence. And so nabaliktad na showbiz na, yung naghahabol. Dati, di ba, ang trajectory mo, papasikat ka sa internet para makapunta ka ng mainstream. Now, it's the other way around. Mainstream wants people who are already popular. Wait, did I just say that right? When I sort my thoughts out, we can circle back to it. But basically, nagko-converge na yung dalawang mundong yun. And the line isn't as clear-cut anymore. Yeah, everywhere. Oh, there you go. Mock here with a clearer answer. As a duo, they earned their clout because of Joyce guesting sa Dog Show Divas. By the way, that show, very, very, like, I have to admit that I haven't watched a full episode, but I've watched many clips of Dog Show Divas. And one may think na random lang yung pinag-uusapan nila. But my guess is that it's way more calculated. They know how to talk to the mic. They're expert at knowing how to clip, and so they know when to say the exact moment. It helps too that they're comedians as well. Joy is also herself very funny and intellectual. So I don't know, they're very talented people pagdating sa mic, and that's why I don't want to say that it's 100% random. I'm not saying it's scripted either. I'm saying may halong arte, may halong presence of mind na, okay, what can I say that's clip-worthy? That's always in their heads. Yeah, laro kung laro, pero they also know that they know how to, okay, here's how we can do it. They know how to combine a proper answer and the clippable answer, and do that in real time. You know, like they know how to deliver it in such a way that if I clip this 1 minute video, it's gonna go viral. But at the same time, may hindi complete nonsense yung sinasabi ko. And I'm gonna make it appear like it's nonsense. You know, they're very clever. They're very clever. Magaling talaga sila na creators.
Bibigyan ng pangmeryenda, very quickly.
Gagawing scholar. Nag-aaral pa eh.
Ako pagkasabihan ko na wag masyadong bata at
Look at that fade, chat. Tignan mo yung fade ni Baus.
hindi mo ako
Look at that fade, chat. That's hella clean. That is hella clean. Look at that fade, bro. Grabe sa linis, oh. Diba? Yeah, you gotta admit, chat, this is probably one of the cleanest fades ever.
afford kasi magastos ako.
Oh.
Kung may maliligaw sa'yo na 18, ano ang gagawin mo? Sasagutin?
Joy, ikaw.
Ako po dito pagsasabihan. Kasi yung mga ganong edad po kasi usually entering maturity pa lang sila. And if you have already developed your frontal
This dude is already thinking of a funny thing to say. See? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if in the end may hirit dito. Just as a clincher. But at the same time, if it ends serious, cool. But that's how they are, chat. That's how they are. They know how to give proper answers and clip and make it so that it's a clippable answer.
lobe, yung frontal lobe cortex, yung ano natin. Parang it's up for you to inform this kid, inform these 18 years old na dapat yung mga desisyon na ginagawa nila ngayon is something that will actually benefit them in the future.
Mm-hmm.
And ito, kung learning curve sa kanito, learning experience to,
Kanina pa siya natatawa. Sana sabihin niya kung ano yung iniisip niya.
so be it. But as for me, hindi ako papatol sa 18 years old. More so because I know that relationships take a lot of maturity, take a lot of understanding, and take a lot of experiences.
Hindi niya hinirit, chat. But you could see it. There was something cooking in Bao's head. Look at him. He was
For you to inform this kid.
at one point he looks directly at the camera and smiles because, you know, in Dog Show Divas, they break the fourth wall to drop their zingers, diba? Oh man, in short, hindi nanalo yung intrusive thoughts ni Baus dito.
Inform these 18 years old na dapat yung mga desisyon na ginagawa nila ngayon is something that will actually benefit them in the future.
Oo.
And ito, kung learning curve sa kanila to, learning experience,
Ayan o. May lalabas na eh. Pinigilan niya lang yung sarili niya.
so then so be it. But as for me, hindi ako papatol sa 18 years old. More so because
Anyway, we'll move on. Sigabo. Incorporating AI. Let's see. Oh yeah. Look at that.
Cherish till death do us part. May your home be filled with joy, may your hearts with love.
Did they get the lighting right? For the actual actors? Oh no, bro. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but AI. Oh, man. At least they got the colors right. That's crazy. It's not even good AI yung di pinag-isipan na prompt. Yeah, a little disappointing, but I'm not going to even say that this isn't what our future is gonna look like because it's definitely... No, it's Sigabo apparently. Ayan no, may tag nung ABS. But 100% it's gonna be the new normal. It just looks awkward now, but it's gonna be the new normal. Sad, but it is gonna be true. AI is cheaper. It can communicate a creative idea. It's gonna get better, and it's a robot. So, you know, it comes with it the ease of use. Really in the show apparently. Because ayun no, may tag nung ABS dito sa taas. Yeah, it sucks, but honestly, chat, I'm a little bit on the doomer side here. I hope the best thing that we can do is regulate this. Probably say that X percentage lang of any TV series or movie should be produced with AI. Ganun. But to say that, you know, we should ban AI outright from TV or movies, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Diba? Diba, Romeo? Okay, ito na yung OBS thing kanina. I think Robin Padilla asked the question twice, if I'm not mistaken. Let's watch this one.
Kung sino po yung nag-record, wala po kayong affidavit? Meron po ba kayong affidavit na nakuha nyo?
Yes sir, ako po yung ang inire-request po ng DOJ dyan is affidavit po nung nag-screen record, which is my affidavit, Your Honor.
Meron po siyang affidavit?
Ako sir, ako po yung nag-execute sir.
Hindi po yung mismong tao?
Yes po, ang hinihingi po kasi ni DOJ is kung sino yung nag-screen record through OBS sir.
Hindi po yung mismong tao?
Yes, Your Honor.
Kayo lang po yung nag-affidavit?
Yes, Your Honor.
Pero meron po kayong ng pagkakataon ba na nakausap niyo yung tao at nagbigay siya ng affidavit?
May I clarify, Your Honor, if sinong tao yung tinutukoy?
Yung nag-record po?
Ako po yung nag-record through OBS, sir.
Hindi po. Yung mismong nag-record po kay Inday, sa Vice President. Nakausap niyo po ba? Yung raw file po. Kasi napakahalaga po nun. Kasi doon po natin malalaman kung original ba o hindi.
The video itself, sir, is publicly available. That's why I performed the recording, sir.
Opo. Pakisagot na lang po, mahal na saksi, kung nakuha niyo po ba yung original. Yung original, hindi po yung galing sa...
I think, to be fair kay Robin Padilla, I don't think aware siya kung ano yung OBS. That's why paulit-ulit yung tanong. Like, laugh at Robin Padilla the way you want to. The way he's normally memed out to be a certain way. But I think there's a clear lack of communication. I don't think alam niya kung ano yung OBS and what OBS can do. Like, this is OBS, chat. Like, we're using OBS right now. You see this on your screens? That's OBS. I could use it to record our streams. It's what I use to record our streams so that I can come up with a TikTok or an Instagram reel. I do that in real time. I don't think alam niya kung ano yung OBS. That's why yung tanong niya paikot-ikot and paulit-ulit. It looks silly, but is it an excuse? Is it an excuse na hindi niya alam yung OBS? I don't think so because it's not the first time OBS has been mentioned. But yeah, naging meme tuloy, di ba? Ramdam ko yung galit mo, TJ. So yeah, I mean, there's also that. Yun na nga di ba? Yun na nga. So I'm saying it's not an excuse na hindi niya alam kung ano yung OBS kasi nga it's not the first time it's mentioned. But the reason why paulit-ulit, I mean, I'm just trying to understand why paulit-ulit yung tanong. And that's the conclusion I can come up with. Hindi niya alam kung ano yung OBS. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I understood it right away. The way I understand it is the video of Sara Duterte getting mad is publicly available. So before it got taken down, ni-record niya using OBS, which is this one, this little button down here. Record. It's a way for you to record your screens, chat. Diba? Okay, let's move on. And then yun na nga, na-meme out na siya. Napaulit-ulit nagtatanong. You wanna know a cool thing about these memes, chat? These, even when traditional media does it, they specifically, these clips or these screenshots are not random. So, etong mukha ni Robin Padilla dito, with that specific look, and yung itsura niya dito, with that specific look, it's part of the storytelling. It's not accident. Diba? It adds to the emotional impact of the memes or the screen caps that they do. And notice if the headline is negative and then it talks about a certain personality, they're gonna use a photo of that personality who looks angry or evil or negative. And then if they're gonna use, if the headline is positive and that it speaks praises about the personality that they're talking about, they're gonna use a stock image of that said person na ang ganda or may itsura sa shot na yon, maliwanag, nakasmile. It's not really connected to this, really, but it's just added media literacy for everybody, that media knows exactly what they're doing whenever they do these things. Wala lang, dagdag lang. Like look at this, chat. Ang galing, oh. Like, it's the screen caps are perfect. The screen caps of, diba? Like look at this. Robin looking a little smug here. Si John Mark Kalilong nagsasalita. Robin here, yung smug niya from the upper left sa baba, mukha siyang natahimik. Looks confused. And then here in the lower right, si John Mark Kalilong kind of looks a little bit himself confused, yet distinguished in his appearance. Wala lang. Like, I always find that fascinating. Diba? Yun lang yung ano, take a closer look at the memes they use each time, whenever, or the stock photos that they use even. Nakakatuwa lang. Okay? I don't know. I don't know what the backstory of this one is. But it seems like sino ba ang nag-post nito? Si Mayor Vico ba yung nag-post nito? Kasi sobrang laugh trip. Thank you for the partnership. Ronald and Grimace. Hindi na yan magva-violet ulit si ate. Yung ngiti na alam mo na agad ang ika-caption mo. So it looks like Instagram stories to ni Mayor Vico. This guy, man, biggest threat to the presidency should he run in 2034. This guy is auto win. Like tagana natin sa bato. If this guy runs, he will win 2034. It's a wait and see moment. 2034 is almost a decade away from now. Tang-inang mukha yan. Di ba naipopost na tatawa na sa kalokohan niya? Yeah, chat. I know a couple of friends from school who work closely with Vico, and they only really have good things to say about the guy. It almost annoys them how robotic I'm looking for a word apart from robotic. What's that word na parang parang hindi peculiar eh. What's the word that we use to describe people who are weird but adorable? Parang ganon. There's a word that we use. Weird but adorable. Likeable pa rin. There's one word that we use about people who are like that. Parang sounds like intrinsic, if I'm not mistaken. There's a word that we use for it. Quirky, hindi quirky eh. Maybe quirky. Yeah, but basically, that's Mayor Vico daw. He's exactly how he is online. He's exactly how he is, how he presents himself. And in real life, ganun din siyang tao. Nakakainis kasi he's just being true to himself. Nah, I'm not smart enough. Nor am I educated enough. Baka nga quirky. But yeah, that's who Mayor Vico is in real life. Hindi uncanny eh. But at the same time, you want somebody like that, diba? May personality, and yung personality niya just fits his job so well. I think quirky was the word I'm looking for. Maybe it's not quirky. Let's ask ChatGPT. Give it a quick try. I'm looking for a word. Kind of also means quirky, adorable, unique. Kind of a combination of quirky, adorable, unique, likable. Endearing, lovable, whimsical. Eccentric! That's the word. Eccentric. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. He's a very unique person. And that's what the friends that I have who work closely with him say about him. Talagang siya, he's you can't not like him. Because one, he's doing a good job. Two, he's unique in a really cool way as well. Eccentric yung word na hinahanap ko. Lang, kulit lang. Okay, let's end with some memes here, chat. Finally found the full video. What is this? Ano ba to? Di ko nga alam yung partial nito eh. Yeah, I suppose I mean the side of eccentric that is likable, not eccentric weird. Yeah, because sometimes if it's framed negatively, I know how, we call a kid eccentric, but really we just mean the kid is weird, right? I mean it in a way that's unique yet likable, like a character. That's the definition of eccentric I'm kind of gunning for when describing Vico. Yeah. 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 Totally understand why it could be double-edged. But yeah, I mean the positive side of it.
ভাই
Uy.
এই এটা এই ছেলে আস্তে আস্তে হ্যাঁ। আজ ঠিক আছে না থাকো, আমি একটু সামনের দিকে যাবো, দেখা হবে না তোমাদের সাথে।
What did this kid do to end up being tossed sa palayan?
বুঝি না তুই টাকা নিবা কি বলছিস?
Ano yung ibang salita sa palayan? Yung puro damo? Chat, ito na naman tayo. Pop quiz. Ano ulit yung ibang salita for that? Yung damo, damuhan, palayan. Yung puro Tagalog din. Sounds like, what the hell, man? Hindi damuhan, palayan, talahib. O, talahiban. Anong ginawa ng batang to?
ভিডিও দেখো কি হইছে? সামনে কই যাবা? কি দেব?
Thank you, Chad.
টাকা আমার কাছে নাই তো। টাকা তো আমার কাছে নাই রে। আমি চলে যাবো, রাস্তা চলে যাবো। এ,
Hala, kinuha yung susi.
আমি চলে যাবো। বুঝি না তুই টাকা নিবা কি বলছো? ভিডিও দেখো কি হইছে? সামনে কই যাবা?
I'm not sure if the captions are right.
এই এটা এই ছেলে আস্তে আস্তে হ্যাঁ। টাকা আমার কাছে নাই তো। টাকা তো আমার কাছে নাই রে। আমি চলে যাবো, রাস্তা চলে যাবো। এ, তুমি কেন চাবি নিচ্ছ কেন? দাও এই বিস্কিট ওই চাবি নিয়ে চলে গেল, একটু ইয়ে করো না। তোমার বন্ধু না? আবার আমি কিসের ভিডিও করছি রে? তোমার চাবি নিয়ে গেছিস না? ভাই এটা বেশি করবা কেন? চাবি দাও।
This kid is about to get it.
গায়ে টাচ করিস করে। তুমি চাবিটা দাও। আরে না, তুমি বেশি তুমি চাবি দাও। বারবার কি শুরু করছো ভাই? বারবার কি শুরু করছো?
I wish I knew it was happening.
প্রত্যেকবার সাবরি এলাকা ছিল তোমার সাবরি তাইলে তো কাক কি বলবো? তুই আমার ফোন কাটছিস?
Is he being held up by a bunch of kids?
চাবি কাটছিস? তুই না আমার বিগ ফ্যান বলছিস ভাই? তুই না আমার বিগ ফ্যান বললি এক্ষুনি ভাই। এটা তুমি যেটা করতেছো, তুমি এখন আমাকে
Ayan na, winarningan na siya. Touch me one more time, and you're gonna taste grass.
তুমি আমাকে মালিস না। আমি কি করবো তুই জানিস না? কি করবো জানিস না?
Nawala yung
সাবরি,
audio.
তোমার সাবরি এটা আমার দে, তুই সাবরি নিছিস না?
Ito na, last 30 seconds.
ভাই
Yan na.
দে, কি করবে ভাই? দে চাবিটা দে।
Oh, that kid.
চাবিটা দিবি? ভয় লাগতেছে না আমারে দেখে? বলা কিছু না আমার ধাক্কাস না মোর তাহলে কই দে তোরা বাইক চালাতে পারিস সাবি তোরা ভাই তোরা সাপরি
What the hell is happening, man? Di ko talaga gets ba't Benipayong pants speed boost ba yan? Tama ba nanghihingi ng pera yung mga bata sa una pero di binigyan kaya nagalit? Kilala din yata nila tong motovlogger na to. Scripted ata lahat. Provoking yung mga bata dyan. Sobrang kupal. So nakaka-infinite pakitranslate. Scripted ata. While riding through a rural area, a motovlogger is surrounded by a group of local kids who harass him, snatches bike keys, and demand money. The tense confrontation ends when a local adult intervenes to help the vlogger, causing the kids to scatter and run away. So it's legit. But apparently it's a skit. What? Anyway, 500 pesos is a blessing, chat. My lucky money. I'm sad. I have to say, chat. I am all for cashless transactions, but I am very, very sad that this is probably never going to happen to me. Now, again, I am all for cashless transactions, but the reason why I am sad is because unlike the OP, I don't think makakapulot pa ako ever ng pera sa sahig. The highest amount that I've ever picked up on the floor is 100 pesos. And as cashless transactions, e-wallets become the new norm, my chances of picking up a 200, 500, or 1,000 peso bill randomly will probably never occur. Now, don't get me wrong, I've gotten lucky quite a few times. Siguro nakapulot ako ng tigpipiso. Like, I'm that guy. In the mall, chat, I don't know, it's just a little embarrassing to admit, but in a mall, may piso sa sahig. I look at it for 5 seconds, nobody claims it, I'm getting that 1 peso off the floor. My hands get dirty, sure, but hey, 1 peso is 1 peso. I'm that guy. But man, I've never picked up more than 100 pesos off the floor ever. Highest I've ever gotten is 500. Now, the funny thing is with e-wallets and digital transactions is that what if may maling na ipadalang pera sa'yo ever? And isn't that the digital equivalent of picking up money from the floor and nobody claiming it? Finders keepers? Hasn't quite yet happened to me, but maybe in the future. I'm still looking forward to that. But how about you, chat? Let me know what is the highest amount of money na napulot nyo sa sahig. Because again, it's a disappearing experience. It's one of the things that will fade with the Gen Z. I don't think Gen Alpha is ever going to experience picking up money from the floor. In their adult lives at least. Diba? It's a disappearing art. Finding money on the floor. Unjust enrichment. Old Emilio Aguinaldo bill, 5 pesos. Wow! 1K big time. SWG. Wait lang. Maybe I've written it down. What is the highest amount I've ever picked up? I could actually see it here. Because I tag all my shit, chat. I tag it as a gift. Ooh. I have an unknown sender here. Let's see. $262. I have one, chat. I have one. Look at this. On December 3, 2024, I was sent 262 pesos to my GCash account from an unknown number. Ah? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hey, that's good. Pope John Paul commemorative. Okay, wait, the comments here got funny, I think. Lucky money. Anyway. Hindi ko nagastos simula nung early 2026. Pinost greeting 500 ko na never ko nagastos. So napulot niya lang ba to? Hala. Posts. Ay. Naka-hide. Last post. Ganito na ba talaga kababa ang kalidad ng edukasyon sa bansa? 10:30 p.m. My mother is still printing elementary modules for grade 7 learners because frustratingly, umabot na sila ng grade 7 na hindi marunong magbasa. Yeah, chat. I know we've talked about this a lot of the time. Yung no one left behind system ngayon ng mga public schools because they want to avoid the build-up of students in lower grade levels. So now they promote everybody to the next grade level so that hindi nagkakaroon ng overhang yung mga previous grade levels dahil hindi nakakapasa. So while it's all good logistically, what ends up happening is that we have kids who are not yet qualified for higher levels in those higher levels. So I don't know where the rub is. I don't know where the perfect balance is here. Because may sense din naman to help alleviate school facilities from logistics standpoint. Because, if you have students failing grade 5 math or grade 6 English, naiipon lang lahat ng students dun. One, there will be, before you know it, there will be 1,000 students in grade 5, 1,000 students in grade 6, when really each grade level should only really have 400 or 300, right? And then naiipon yun. And then, you have grade 7 na halos walang tao. Grade 8, walang tao. So, I get it. There's a sense in it logistically speaking. But also, there's a catch. There's a very big catch to making students pass and pass and pass para lang hindi ma-overload or ma-overwhelm yung educational system or yung school system. I'm not smart enough to find out I'm not smart enough to know what the correct answer is. So if you know the correct answer, leave it in the comments. How do we alleviate lower grade levels from being too filled with students that can't pass to the next grade level? But also, how do we make sure that once you get to the higher grade levels, pantay na yung intellect nila sa itinuturo sa grade level na yun? So I think okay, I probably have idea. I think it's not just a one-sided problem. I don't think it's just students students not being smart enough or hardworking enough or hindi sila or masyado silang distracted, puro ML na lang, puro phone na lang. I don't think it's just entirely that. I think also from the other end, where you have educators and the faculty side or the administrative side of the school, I feel like they're also not getting compensated enough. So either nagkakaroon ng lack of manpower to give higher quality education, or literally our educators themselves are not fully equipped with the tools to teach all of the children properly. So I don't want to say na um, it's really just students with a problem. I think the entire system is problematic. That's what I think. It's madali lang kasi, 'di ba? Madali lang sabihin, hindi mga tanga lang mga bata ngayon, 'di ba? For lack of a better term. Pero hindi. There's definitely a systematic problem here. You can even go there, right? You can even go to the nutrition side of things. Are kids being fed well enough when they are in school? 'Di ba kapag public school may pakain dapat 'yan para sa mga estudyante during recess and or lunch, right? Are they, do they have motivation to go to school? Do they have anything to look forward to when going to school? 'Di ba? It's everywhere. The problem is everywhere. It's not just students being lazy, to be honest. Very recently, we even have classroom to student ratio, right? That one classroom na 100 students sa isang classroom. And then we go and find out that it's normalized na pala. That's also a very big problem. That's one good reason why students don't get taught the quality education that they deserve. But, all that to say, we do want to recognize our privilege. It sucks to always have to, go back here and say that, yeah, we can only say this because we experience proper education. But the reality may very well be different for those who are not lucky enough. So it's something we can't not say each time we talk about it kasi we don't wanna also end up speaking as if it's that easy to make a solution out of. If anything, balik sa gobyerno. 'Di ba? Balik sa gobyerno, balik sa kanila lahat ng problema kasi sa totoo lang sila naman talaga yung problema. You think the lack of educators is the OFW route? What do you mean? Like, instead na brain drain? Oh yeah, that's so true. Sobrang yung virus of problems is so spread out in this entire rotten system that we don't know where to start. But all roads lead, and then all roads lead back to proper governments, and then all roads from there and then that road goes all the way back to voting properly. So please 2028 bumoto tayo ng maayos. Tama ba? Yeah, 2028 please lang. Brain drain. Yeah, I think that's one thing too, chat. My brain drain yung Pilipinas. All those who are qualified don't want to work in the Philippines because they know they'll just be abused by the very system, di ba? Pero chicken and egg kasi yan, Romeo eh. Go for it, Levy. Honestly, ano rin yan eh. It's chicken and egg. We have a fourth of the world's nurses are Filipino, sure, and they're all supposedly great, global world standard. If you bring them to the Philippines, we'll have great hospital and healthcare. But the thing is, afford ba natin sila? Afford ba natin yung skills nila, yung talino nila, yung experience nila? Kaya ba natin panagutan yung mga nurses na yun? Hindi. Hindi rin. So it's a chicken and egg problem. What do we fix first? Do we fix our healthcare system first and then entice the nurses? Do we do it the other way around? That, let's entice our nurses to come here para maayos yung sistema natin, but we don't have the money for that. Diba? Sobrang fucked up na talaga na the more you know, right? The more you know. What happened between Chell and Robin kanina? It was Japan. They closed down for like 500 years, didn't they? Well, I think what Japan did was send their students abroad. Pero binalik lang sa Japan. They remain closed. But I do know though that people have already tried to debunk that. The fact that Japan was completely closed. I don't think they were completely closed. Let's chat GPT that for a bit habang nagkikwento si Levi. Was Japan really closed for hundreds of years? Up until recently. There you go. Was not completely closed off from the world, but from around 1639 to 1853, it pursued a policy known as Sakoku. For over 200 years, Japan severely restricted foreign trade, travel, and outside influence. Most foreigners were barred from entering Japan. Christianity was outlawed. Japan still maintained limited international relations. So Japan wasn't hermetically sealed. It simply exercised extraordinarily strict control over who and what crossed its borders. Okay, Levi here. Robin approached Chell early nung kausap ko siya for a photo, and he shook his hand and congratulated him. Chell just smiled and shook back then. I don't know what the context is, so you guys can guess. Maybe it was maybe Robin is just showing camaraderie. I would say na parang, okay, you got me on this one. Good game. Diba? Could be that. I don't know. That's my guess. Like, I feel like they're definitely, still political enemies, but they also know that they're all politicians. So parang it's one of those, like an NBA game. Right? You have two opposing teams who are friends with each other, but during the game, they're heated and mad at each other. After the game, GG's. Could be. GG's lang, di ba? Yeah, nanood si Levi. Yel. Kumusta rin siya? May odds daw yung laro kanina eh. Maybe yun nga, Robin's side lost for the day, but it's crazy, right? There shouldn't be any sides. It's insane how the senator judges shouldn't have a side. Mali na may sides. Like, we are so conditioned to believing that there are factions within the Senate. Na the default thinking is we have Duterte side and we have anti-Duterte side. That's not how it should be to begin with. These senator judges are supposed to find the truth out, and yet here we are thinking that the truth has already been predetermined. I don't think you will, Levy. I don't think. You were in a public courtroom, right? Like, it's a public place. It's a public thing. So, it's not private news. Maybe he was very, I don't know. He was, medyo nag-flex siguro si Robin. No idea. Anyway, chat. I think we can wrap the stream up already. Dami natin pinag-usapan. Happy to have had another productive live stream. Learned yet again. What do we have for tomorrow? What do we have for tomorrow? We have... Well, bukas natin gagawin yung mid-year resolutions, that's for sure. Yeah, so tomorrow we have mid-year resolutions plus tiering in-flight safety videos. Oh, chat, tomorrow Gio will be here. Like, in chat. Gio, Gio, our Kuya Gio. Gio will be in the chat tomorrow. Sabi niya hahanapan niya raw ng oras makasama tayo sa stream because itong topic na to, yung tearing in-flight safety videos, siya yung nag-suggest niyan eh. He said that and so he'll make time for it in tomorrow's stream. Could be JR. Could be. That's a pretty novel take. Pwede ano? Oh, sinisipon si Gio. We'll see Gio tomorrow. Thank you for tonight, chat. Talked about our Alterations Plus. Don't forget the Lindra discount, okay? BennyFam25. Yeah, the mini Waldas Wednesday. Better luck next time. Baka on Friday, may pa Waldas guessing game uli tayo. Pretty good read-through as well. Mid-year resolutions. Move tomorrow. For now, this is where the stream ends, chat. Don't forget, 101 members, bumaba na naman. If you're not yet a member, please consider becoming a member. Sobrang laking tulong talaga sa stream when you become a member. And consider gifting members. Oh, thank you! Thank you. I didn't see. How come di nag-notify? Sabi ni Smooth Peanut Popper, nag-sub daw siya sa Twitch today. Well, thank you, Smooth Peanut Popper. Happy to have you back. You did say that you missed the streams. Would love to see you some more. Para naman di rin nag-iisa si Joe. Let's talk about some more of the Levi's experience tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, chat. Tulog na tayo lahat. It's 1 a.m. Good night. Bye-bye. Man, HLA shirts, huh? They're really good. I did not say good night. I said good night with a D.